Southpaw, Johnny Boy, you guys keep screaming my name just like your mama. Click that link. The landlord is here. The landlord is here. Southpaw, I dropped that link. I know you subscribe to the landlord because you're on every video. Johnny Boy, come on. These guys keep calling my name. Johnny Boy, Southpaw, and John's fat ass boxing. Please click that link. Please make my day. And I know Southpaw's available. I know you're available because I got a lot to expose. I got a lot to expose. These haters say they want that smoke. Well, come get it. Come get that smoke. You said you want that smoke. Come get it. You said you want the smoke. Come get it. Let's go. Because we got a lot of haters, a lot of people mad, a lot of people angry that Canelo Alvarez is fighting John Ryder next. So look, let's expose these cowards, expose these fanboys, send all of these guys straight to hell. Send them all straight to hell. Let me double check the link. Make sure I'm good. Make sure I'm good. Because at the end of the day, these guys are in their feelings. They're emotional. That's all they are. And it's okay. It's okay. They all getting sent to hell. Don't worry. Don't worry. Let's go. Let's go. Hold on. Exactly. What kind of grown man calls himself a boy? I mean, think about it. This man talking about himself like he don't have hair on his ass. Come on, man. Stop. 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 In Southpaw, this man didn't just told me about his whole life. The man didn't told me that, hey, I did 4 years in prison. Just like I told you guys. I told you that Southpaw has already been to jail. I've already told you that this man has already been to jail. He's already been to prison. That's the new link. I've updated the link. I just want to explain something to you guys first. I told you guys that Southpaw has already been to jail. He's already been to prison. And, you know, look, we know why he been to jail. This man was a male prostitute. He was out on the street sucking dick. We understand why Southpaw has been to jail for 4 years. We understand. We understand. We understand. This man went to jail for sucking a donkey's dick. That's animal cruelty. We understand why he's been to jail. Southpaw, please click that link. Please click that link. Go ahead and click it. Go ahead and click it. I re-put the new link up there just to make sure everything looks good. Just to make sure. Salute to my brother Sam Shaw. Salute to everybody. Johnny Boy, click that link. John Boxing, click that link. Oh, we're about to get it today. Chin Smoke, salute. Oh, it's about to be over today. Somebody is about to be in their feelings. Let's go. Hold on. The first one we got to get to. Hold on. The link is up on the screen. Please. Johnny Boy. Southpaw. John Boxing. Click that link. Please click that link. These guys have been talking out of their ass for far too long. Please click that link. All of these haters that's mad at me saying the IBFP is biased. I've been getting hundreds of comments. This is your chance. I will make you famous. Body bag me. Click that link. Please. Please do it. Please do it. First one is from my brother Eugene. Salute to you. Thanks for supporting the channel, family. And Eugene says, Southpaw don't make money for the rent. The landlord is knocking. That's it. I've already body bagged him and sent him to hell on one live stream. I've already humiliated him. Will you cross that link, Southpaw? Come on. Click that link. Click that link. Click it. What kind of grown man walks around like a coochie? Click that link. Salute to my brother Kevin in the building. Salute to you, Kevin. Who else we got? My brother Slam. Thanks for the love and support to the channel family. I appreciate it. My brother, thank you so much. Come on, Southpaw. Don't be a panocha. Come on. Come on, click that link. Click that link, Southpaw. I need you to. Come on. See, the problem with these guys is they talk all this trash, and then when I drop that link, they're nowhere to be found. They're nowhere to be found. John Boxing, the IBFP's biased. The IBFP is always this. Okay, here's your chance. Expose me. Southpaw, you say you want to smoke. Expose me. Come on. And Johnny Boy, expose me. You say you want to smoke. See, that's the problem with these guys. I go live, they disappear. They disappear. Southpaw, we know you don't have a job. We know you have nothing better to do. Jump on this live, click the link because we know you're a coward. Salute to my brother Edwin Castillo. He said, body back all LDBC, Canelo haters. Come on now. Where are these guys at? Salute to Edwin Castillo. I appreciate the love and respect. Salute to my brother Remy 22. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm going to start taking subscribers on the link. Let you guys get your comments in because it looks like all of these guys are too afraid of the landlord. I mean, come on, Southpaw. You're acting like a panocha. Come on. Where are you? I know you're here. Dante's High Cholesterol Nation. Thanks for the love and support, family. And he says, they mad about Canelo fighting Ryder, but say nothing about Wilder wanting to fight an MMA fighter. That's exactly what we're talking about. They don't keep that same energy. That's it. That's it. Salute to Soccer Training Club. Salute to you, family. Salute to my brother Black and Brown Boxing in the building. And I'm going to tell you why I love Black and Brown Boxing. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe. I'm going to tell you this. Not only does he bring the smoke, but the man is always fair with everybody. He doesn't pick sides. He's just calling it straight down how he see it. And that's how I respect Black and Brown Boxing. Salute to you, family. Salute to you. My only thing is these guys are always calling me out, mentioning my name, always have something to say. Well, here's your big chance. You can be famous. You can be famous. And I need to know, everybody in the chat, Deontay Wilder wanting to fight an MMA fighter and not fight Andy Ruiz. Is that a duck? If that's a duck, put a duck in the chat. I don't know. Is that a duck that Deontay Wilder is not trying to fight Andy Ruiz to get a title shot, but he'd rather fight an MMA fighter? Is that a duck? I don't know. Is that a duck? Is that a duck? Is that a duck? Is Wilder ducking Andy Ruiz Jr. right now? He said he want to get another title shot, but he don't want to fight Ruiz. You trying to fight an MMA fighter. Is he ducking? Keep that same energy. Come on now. Keep the same energy. Keep the same energy. Is this man, Deontay Wilder, a ducking coochie panocha? Is this man keeping the same energy? Come on. Come on. Is this man ducking Andy Ruiz? Talk all this trash. Oh, Ruiz is not on my level. Ruiz is not this. He's not that. Then sign the contract, pussy. You don't have a title. What are we talking about here? If you say who you are, then sign that contract. Ruiz has been chasing you down. Is this man ducking? And I haven't heard the LDBC say a damn thing about that. Ego, nothing. Nothing. Akai, nothing. Dante's Big Breast Nation, nothing. John, nothing. These guys are quiet. They're quiet. A Mexican is chasing down Deontay Wilder. And all of these biased pro-black channels have not a damn thing to say. Come on, Nick. Where's that same energy? Where's that same energy? That's all I want to know. Where is that same energy? That's it. There's a lot of biased boxing channels right now. Oh, my God. They're everywhere. I'm gonna tell you what kind of channels you got. Hold on. Salute to my brother Romario Alvarez. Salute to you first, family. He says, Nuke, have you thought of doing a fight companion streams with the big fights come up? Would love to hear your thoughts and reaction during the fights. I might look into that. Just if that's what the people want, I'm here to give you guys what you want. If you guys want me to do it, I'll do it. That's my job. If you guys want the truth in that way, I'll bring it to you. I'll bring it to you. I'll bring it to you. Thanks for the love and support, family. Thanks for the love and support. Alma says, sounds like a duck to me. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You're looking good. You're looking real good. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The landlord has to give you a salute. My God. That's what we talking about. Alma, much respect. Much respect. And if you need your cheeks bust, you came to the right place, the landlord. Much respect. Much respect. See, unlike Southpaw, I appreciate my subscribers like Alma. I appreciate you. I'm happy you came here to the landlord. If you need to know what a real man looks like, welcome to the IBFP. Welcome to the IBFP. That's what we doing on here. That's what we doing on here. We not playing no games. Salute to my brother Noe. He says Southpaw don't want it because Nuke is the Hulk and he'll smash him. I'm going to tell you like this. Southpaw, he's available right now. I don't know why he's running. All you got to do is click that link, bro. All you got to do is click that link. All you got to do is click that link. And I can end your entire YouTube career right now. We can end all that right now. Just click that link because we got to talk about Canelo Alvarez today. We got to talk about Canelo Alvarez, the face of boxing, the man that's going to chase greatness again and again and again, and you still got people hating on him. I don't know any active fighter right now that's taking more risks than Canelo Alvarez. I cannot name one. And Canelo's always fighting at a disadvantage, but people want to shame this man, hate on this man. What are they talking about? If this was Canelo Alvarez, if Canelo was somebody else, if it was David Benavidez versus John Ryder, they'd love it. If it was Demetrius Andrade versus John Ryder, they'd love it. If it was Jamal Charlo versus John Ryder, they'd love it. If it was David Morrell versus John Ryder, they'd love it. He'd be the best name on any one of those guys' resume. But because it's Canelo Alvarez, it's a cherry pick. It's hate. It's trash. It's garbage. And here's the thing. That's Canelo Alvarez's mandatory. So Canelo can't fight is mandatory, but Andrade fighting is mandatory. Oh, why y'all hating on Andrade? Charlo fights is mandatory. Why y'all hating on Charlo? Charlo can take 2 years off and scratch his ass and everybody's happy. But Canelo Alvarez fight is mandatory. Who's an excellent opponent who always come to win, and yet they're hating? They're mad? I mean, what are we talking about here? Canelo Alvarez took a risk that none of those coochies ever took. He went up to 175 and fought a killer in Bivol. Has Charlo did it? Nope. Benavidez did it? Nope. Andrade? Nope. Morrell? Nope. And all of these guys are physically bigger fighters than Canelo Alvarez. You're letting the smallest guy have the biggest nuts. What are we talking about? What are we talking about here? We got to keep that same energy. Come on now. Salute to my brother Santiago. He says, why don't these biased channels talk about how John Ryder actually earned his shot to fight Canelo and how Andrade ducked that smoke to get that shot? He's a duck. Here's the thing. Demetrius Andrade, you got to, I'm going to just make this clear real quick just in case you guys don't know. There's a lot of Demetrius, well, I'm not going to say a lot, but there's at least a couple of Demetrius Andrade fanboy channels out there. I mean, they swing from this man's nuts. And now, I don't know how anybody could be a fanboy of Demetrius Andrade. The man's literally ruined his whole career. And then he turns around and ducks an opportunity to fight Canelo. Why would you duck an opportunity to fight Canelo? And then people try to clown Canelo like it's his fault. How is it Canelo's fault that Andrade ducked the opportunity? He could have fought Zach Parker and could have been next in line right now to fight the face of boxing. That's what he could have did. That's what he could have did. That's what he could have did. And that's your king? That's your king? Come on, man. He's a back-to-back duck. He ducked Janabek. He ducked Zach Parker. And then he fought a nobody and got dropped. He said, oh, Janabek can't even carry my bags. What about that piece of shit that you just fought who dropped you? That's why you didn't want to fight Janabek. That's why you didn't want to fight nobody. We understand what he's doing now. This guy's trash. And whoever supports Demetrius Andrade, whoever says he's a boogeyman, they're lying to you. So I'm going to tell you this right now. Any boxing channel that tells you that Demetrius Andrade is a boogeyman, they are liars. That's for the record. And I'll say it to anybody's face. They are liars. Whoever is saying that Demetrius Andrade is a boogeyman is a damn liar. And they get on their knees and touch their ankles for Demetrius Andrade because only a dumbass would say that. Body bag. My brother Eddie says, Nuke, we need the post-fight streams, man. I'm bringing them for you, family. I'm bringing them for you. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. My brother says, Canelo just had wrist surgery and Ryder just came off a knockout win. Exactly. But, you know, everybody else, they'd be like, oh, that's a great fight. But Canelo, they're going to be mad. I mean, these are the same fans that say Canelo Alvarez cherry-picked Bivol. What the hell? And then they turn around and slam him. I mean, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Come on. Come on. Hey, Johnny boy, this is your chance. Go ahead and click that link. Click it. My brother Brandon, he says, salute, Nuke. One thing I wish to see from your channel is scoring controversial fights. It'd be great. I'll definitely do that. I would definitely do that. And I'll tell you one fight that was controversial that you know, I had going another way. I had Sandor Martin beating Teofimo. That's one. But absolutely, I can definitely do that. Salute to you, family. My brother, the People's Eyebrow, said, do watch parties, Nuke, live commentating during the fights. Absolutely. Absolutely. I got you, family. My brother Eugene said if it was Ryder Charlo, they'd love it. They'd be on their knees praising Jamal Charlo right now if that was him and John Ryder. They'd be like, oh, my God. Oh, my God. He's the best fighter in the world. I mean, that's how they would talk. But with Canelo, oh, he's absolutely trash. He's garbage. I mean, come on. These guys can't keep the same energy. They can't stay focused. Come on. My brother Valo says, Southpaw is looking for the beanie. Insecure man, clown. Oh, my God. My brother Brown Going One says, Johnny Pig is going to go live and call IBFP a duck. And that's the kind of coochie we talking about. He's going to get on the live stream, say I'm ducking, say I'm scared, say I'm this, say I'm that. But then I give you this whole platform. I drop the link. You saying my name, pussy. You saying my name. And then yet you're nowhere here to be found. You know where? Why would you call somebody out and then disappear? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Explain that. Salute to my brother Tito. He said the best channel in boxing. Thank you, family. I appreciate the love and respect. Thank you, my brother. Come on now. Come on now. My brother Savage Surge One says Southpaw looks like Frankenstein. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Southpaw had a hard time. The man did all them years in prisons, got his cheeks bust. He don't know how to act right now. That's why he's emotional. That's why he's emotional. My brother Kevin says Punch Drunk is a liar. My brother Kev, salute to you, Kev. Oh, man. Oh, man. My brother Max Guzman, salute to you, Max Guzman. He says, Nuke, love listening to your podcast. Nothing but the truth. The GOAT IBFP. By the way, who are you rooting for, Benavidez or Plant? I'm going to tell you this. I don't really care who wins that fight. I think Canelo Alvarez can beat either one of those guys. He's already beat Plant, and I think he viciously knocks out David Benavidez as well. And so it really doesn't matter who wins that fight to me. I think it's a 50-50 fight. If Plant gasses, he's going to lose. But if Plant stays well and he has great stamina, I see that going to a decision, and he can definitely outbox Benavidez. So I have it a 50-50 fight. 50-50 fight. Absolutely. Jacob says Canelo is overrated. Please explain your answer. How is Canelo Alvarez overrated? And who are you comparing him to? So if Canelo's overrated, then who's not overrated? Who's better than Canelo right now? Who's putting in more work than Canelo? Who's taking more risks than Canelo? Please don't disappear now, Jacob. You're on the hot seat, pussy. My brother Martin says Clarissa Shields is a liar. Oh, she's absolutely a liar. She loves to sit on here and trash Canelo and big up Demetrius Andrade. Does she not understand there's a big difference in resumes? Canelo Alvarez is a 4-division world champion, fought multiple world champions, went undisputed, while Demetrius Andrade has never beat one world champion. But she's saying Canelo's ducking and running from guys like that. Clarissa Shields is racially biased. That's what she is. And Clarissa, I'm going to tell you this. I don't know if you guys have heard this. She got a brand new rap song out. And I'm going to tell you this. It's ass juice. Clarissa, stick to boxing because you cannot rap. Maybe you can rap a package. Maybe you can rap a sandwich, but you can't rap. I'm just going to be honest and unbiased about it. If you listen to the song, you'll see it's trash. You'll see. Salute to my brother Adrian. Salute to your family. He says, salute, Nuke. Southpaw doesn't want that work from the landlord. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, man. Oh, man. Come on. Salute to my brother Dennis. I appreciate the love and support. My brother Mason says John Ryder is more deserving than Benavidez Andrade. Well, John Ryder actually has a better resume than Benavidez and Andrade right now, if we're being honest with you. If we're just being honest, he does. Salute to you, Mason. John says there's too many Jamal Charlo nut huggers. I really don't understand it. Really don't understand it. Don't understand it. Salute to my brother Dennis. He says Southpaw made me lose brain cells. I mean, I don't even think Southpaw got any brain cells personally. My brother Santiago says people real quiet with the Canelo fought all the weak champs at 168 narrative. People saying these narratives are the same people hype for Benavidez and Plant. And I'm going to tell you, you know who trashed Canelo after he beat Caleb Plant? David Benavidez. David Benavidez said Canelo Alvarez beat a weak fighter in Caleb Plant. Then he turned around and said Canelo Alvarez, oh, man, he beat a weak fighter in Caleb Plant. But then he turned around and said, oh, Caleb Plant's a great fighter now that he's fighting him. He's a tough fight. And you know, I have to be prepared to beat a guy like Caleb Plant. So now Caleb Plant's a killer. But when Canelo Alvarez beat him, he was trash. Come on, man. Come on, man. These are just narratives. These guys are spreading lies like they spread their cheeks. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. My brother Sam Shaw says, Johnny Boy, the pig, fears Samuel Schwab. Oh, man, I'm going to tell you this. Johnny Boy, if you're listening, come get this smoke. The link is there for you, pussy. The link is there for you. My brother Aaron says, Punch Drunk Boxing is a D rider. Oh, my God, you guys are going in on Punch. Oh, okay, Ernesto says, damn, IBFP, stop riding. Boom, boom, boom. Ernesto, tell your mama to stop riding mine. Get your mama and tell her to stop riding mine. And look, this guy can't even talk boxing. Every comment is spam. Come on, man. Get Charlo's nuts out your mouth. These guys are pathetic. See, what they do is, when they can't hit you with any facts, they can't say, oh, Canelo hasn't accomplished anything. 4-weight world champion, undisputed at 168. Can't tell that lie. Can't tell that lie. So when they can't hit you with any facts, what do? They get in their feelings. They get in their feelings. They start trying to spam. Don't try to spam me, pussy. Say what you going to say. Come on now. If you want to talk facts, if you want to say Canelo's trash, tell me how he's trash. Tell me how Canelo's trash and tell me who's doing more than him right now. Then we can talk about it. Because the haters are just hiding right now. They're just hiding right now. Ernesto, tell your mama to come get this work. That's what we talking about. My brother Jose Hernandez Jr., salute to you, family. Much love and respect. He said, Nuke, your thoughts on Virgil, Free Smoke, Ortiz Jr. versus Stanchionis, that fight? I think that's an excellent fight. I think Virgil Free Smoke is willing to fight anybody, and that's what I love him. He's a throwback fighter. He's undefeated. He has a 100% knockout rate. I think this guy is improving fight by fight by fight, not only with his shot selection, but his defense. Virgil Ortiz is the next guy at 147 pounds, and I think that the man's a killer. I think he stops Stanchionis. In my opinion, I think it's a difficult fight. I think it's his hardest fight to date, but I think that Virgil Ortiz always stays disciplined, putting in work, and I think he's ready for that. Much love and respect to Virgil Free Smoke Ortiz Jr. Much respect. Much respect. Much respect. I mean, look, this is what we got right here. A lot of these guys don't want to come out here and tell me exactly what they're talking about. Like all of these guys that are talking trash and I'm biased and I'm okay, drop some facts on me, body bag me, make me look stupid. Now, I'm going to tell you something interesting. This is what Johnny Boy and the haters are saying about Canelo right now. This is what they're saying about Canelo. Wait, before I get to that, I got one more comment I got to get to. My brother G. Jesus, he says, salute, Nuke, continue destroying these clowns and fake narratives. Also, do you believe Charlo, Benavidez, and Andrade would all have these fanboys defending them if they weren't from the U.S.? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. They're hating on Canelo Alvarez. Half the reason is because he's from Mexico. That's half the reason they're hating. I mean, let's just be honest. Let's be honest. I mean, how can you take 2 years off and still be a world champion? I mean, Jamal Charlo took 2 years off, wiped his ass, did nothing, and he's still a world champion. You can never say the WBC ever protects Canelo. Canelo's out there trying to fight everybody. He fought Bivol. The WBC is protecting Jamal Charlo's pussy ass. That's who they're protecting, but nobody want to talk about that. People don't want to talk about that. People just want padded records so they can say, oh, I'm undefeated. I beat a bunch of cab drivers, but I'm undefeated. If Canelo Alvarez cherry-picked his entire career, if Canelo Alvarez was a cherry picker, I'm going to make a video on this. If Canelo Alvarez was a cherry picker, he'd be 100-0. He'd be 100-0 right now. He would have never lost a fight. He'd be 100-0 if he was a cherry picker. That's what we're talking about. And Canelo Alvarez, actually, unlike Floyd Mayweather, unlike Jamal Charlo, unlike a lot of these guys, he has the nuts to stand up and take a risk and fight at disadvantage after disadvantage. But people don't want to talk about that. They want to hate on this man for chasing greatness. Make that make sense. My brother Valo says Canelo has a better resume than anyone on the pound-for-pound list right now, and that's a fact. And he's taking more risks than anyone on the pound-for-pound list right now, and that's a fact. People don't want to talk facts when they talk Canelo. What they want to do when they talk Canelo, they want to talk their feelings. They want to talk their emotions. They say, oh, I got my period this week. I don't like Canelo. That's what they do. Every time you say, oh, man, Canelo Alvarez, he's doing great. Canelo Alvarez had a commercial at the Super Bowl. Oh, no, their asshole gets tight. When you mention Canelo Alvarez doing big things, their asshole tightens up. What you so afraid of? Canelo's putting in work. Come on. Salute to my brother Renee. He says, boxing ego is a hater. I saw him at the Plaza Mexico. It was for the Chavez Jr. versus Canelo fight. He was all calm and begging for an interview. That's what I'm saying. Same people that shit on Canelo is the same guys who kiss his ass. I don't know if you guys remember when Devin Haney said that Canelo Alvarez was a drug cheat. Then when he saw him in person at a fight, he came up, hey, can I get a picture with Canelo? What, do you believe Canelo's a drug cheat? Why in the hell would you want to take a picture with him? I don't understand that logic. If you're going to be a man and talk trash, then stand on it. Don't run back from it. Stand on your talk. Stand on what you're saying. Don't run back from it. Oh, you're a drug cheat. Hey, can I get a picture? You mind if I get a picture? I mean, come on. Now you know that these haters really be fans. Now you know these guys that talk all this trash really be fans. Come on. Come on. This don't make any sense. Don't make any sense. All these haters really be fans. And this is the truth of the day. My brother Jay Capo states, If Canelo was black, they'd love him. If Canelo was black, he'd be the best fighter that they've ever seen. But because he's not black, Canelo gets hated on it. He gets slammed on Twitter, on Instagram, on TikTok. He gets slammed on YouTube. People are just talking trash. You have whole channels dedicated to hate on Canelo Alvarez. That's all it is. Just because he's not black. It doesn't make any sense. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. And I think that's the sad thing. You got these people built up just to hate. They don't want to name facts. They don't want to talk about anything else. They just simply want to hate. Come on. Come on. Let's just be real about it. And I'm going to tell you what this pussy Johnny Boy said about Canelo. This is what the Canelo haters are saying now. He said that Canelo Alvarez is a fraud, but he says Lomachenko is the truth. So I have no disrespect towards Vasyl Lomachenko. I have a lot of respect for Vasyl Lomachenko, but he's fanboying for Vasyl Lomachenko while hating on Canelo Alvarez. Then he goes on as to why he hates on Canelo and why he supports Vasyl Lomachenko, and he says because Vasyl Lomachenko is Eastern European, just like him. That's it. Once again, it's a racial narrative when it comes to Canelo Alvarez. It's a racial narrative. People are worrying about where this man comes from. Why can't you look at resumes? Canelo Alvarez has titles in more divisions than Vasyl Lomachenko, and he's been undisputed, unlike Vasyl Lomachenko, but you can't give Canelo any credit, but he's a fraud, he's a hype job, and it's the same Johnny Boy who said that he was a heroin addict for years. So I'm supposed to listen to boxing from a guy who openly took drugs and sucked dick? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. You sucking dick for a bag of powder and you want me to take you at your word in boxing? Come on, man. These Canelo Alvarez haters are never ending with their lies. Like I've been telling you. They spread lies like they spread their cheeks.